What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Now this is sort of a bit weird because it's an intro and an outro all at the same time. I've recorded this bit a million times and I just don't know how to word it. I don't really know what I'm even trying to convey here, but I want to apologise for the lack of frequency of my uploads recently, initially, because I've had some personal issues that I've been going through and it's meant that I haven't had the energy to really jump out into the car culture so much, make as many videos and keep my channel going at the pace it usually is going at, you know, the video or two every couple of weeks. And I want to apologise firstly for the lack of content because I've still got stuff filmed, I've still got stuff going on, and yesterday is a video that I actually did. Now this hasn't got a lot of structure to it. I went to Santa Pod Raceway, which is one of the biggest drag strip in England, and I actually ran the GTR with a passenger down the quarter mile using the launch control, and we ran an 11:09. This is the only run I did because it was a 3-hour queue to get on the strip, but an 11:09, 122 mile an hour pass in a standing quarter mile, which for a stock car is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that it passed that quick, especially my first time on a drag strip as well. I was absolutely smitten with the results and it was insane. But the reason I want to kind of give you guys an explanation as to why my content's been less frequent, and again what's going to happen to the channel in the future. Hopefully you like my new setup in my room. Nice sofa, looks a bit like casting couch, but I'm not going to be doing porn unfortunately for you guys. I do apologise in advance. But yeah, I've sort of had some changes in my life. So recently, well, not too recently now, a month and a half ago, any of you who are long-term subscribers will know my now ex-girlfriend Beth, who's broken up with me, and it definitely impacted me for a few weeks in terms of my ability to go out, be loud, use the camera, and even have people looking at me all the time driving around in the car. It was a bit stressful and I didn't really want that to happen. It wasn't my choice at all, so obviously I wasn't in a position where I wanted the whole planet looking at me, which is a bit difficult when you drive around an R35 GTR, but that is the nature of the beast. But I'm not sure what's going to be happening on the channel. I will still be producing content. The content type might change. I'm becoming less and less focused on cars, and I think this has made me evaluate myself as a person more, and it's made me want to think about what sort of content I'm creating, the sort of the editing style I've got, what I'm trying to convey, and equally I want to try and incorporate other parts of my life into my YouTube channel as well. Now, as much as this YouTube channel, changing content types and switching up what you do and irregularity of uploads damages you in terms of the YouTube algorithm selecting your videos, I'm not too bothered by that. I'm more concerned about the fact this is sort of like a little documentary of my life. My YouTube channel is reflective of what I'm doing in my spare time, and as you know, all the PC stuff and all that sort of thing. It's reflective of everything I have in my life in general. And recently, over the last year or two, cars have been my focus. But again, that's going to shift. I'm still going to be into cars. I'm still going to be doing car videos, but they're just going to be an aspect of the channel. So if you're into that, don't go anywhere. But I'm going to try and be broadening my horizons, changing what sort of content I do, and hopefully improving the channel in terms of the quality of the content and expanding its repertoire of stuff that we offer. So hopefully you guys will stick with me for the journey. The rest of this video is just shots from Santa Pod. Again, I wasn't in a frame of mind where I wanted to be vlogging, and it isn't very consistent. There's no real start and end, so just enjoy whatever footage I've got, because I'm going to slap it together with some music as best I can. And it was a really sick day actually, and I thoroughly enjoyed going up there. The only thing was it cost me 80 quid in fuel to get there and back, and do the one run on the drag strip, and that was pushing it up the queue as well, so we didn't use any fuel in the queue and didn't overheat the car. And equally another 55 quid for the runs. This was a very expensive day and my wallet is looking very sad at the moment, although it is payday today, so hopefully I can now afford to put fuel in the car again. But anyway guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'm probably not even going to do an outro to it, so I'll get rid of the whole rate, comment, subscribe crap now. What is going on, guys? Ed Croucher here. Welcome to a random McDonald's service station. I know you guys love seeing these. I'm with my one friend from work, Sean, and I've forgotten the other guy's name already. And we are on the way to Santa Pod for our first ever time drag racing, and we've taken the GTR with us. So hopefully we should be able to get that sweet quarter mile time of sub 11 seconds. Although I reckon running a 10 would be very difficult, but we're going to try our best anyway. How the hell do we get in?
No way. That way.
What the hell? We can't even work out how to get into McDonald's. Anyway, we've got the GTR with us. It's a hell of a drive, so I've nabbed 30 quid off each of these lads for petrol to get up here. We've already used 20 quid of it and we're halfway there, so. But We may or may not have done an M4 on one of the A roads on the way up here, and it's been pretty sick so far. Literally, as we rocked up at the McDonald's, some kid was going, "Oh my god, it's a GTR!" And I think we got a few clips of it, but I let him sit in. It's just hilarious watching people's reactions when you drive by in it, because most older guys are like, "Wow, what a muppet," but kids are like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" Healthy lunch of a grilled chicken wrap, escargot, and we're nearly there. We are nearly there, and then we're going to be told that there's no spaces left for the 40-mile run, and then I'm going to cry. Escargot! Getting that doesn't look good for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Right? The only time you do that is if you're sunbathing, so you can get that sweet melanoma. Well, it's quite windy, so I'm hoping the microphone's holding up. But we've arrived at Santa Barbara. Lots of crazy stuff going on. We've got to go and sign on, apparently. We paid for our tickets to enter. There's a lot of cool cars here. I mean, someone there is racing a Bentley Continental, because why the hell not? But I've also seen an i8, and it looked like an old sort of like Formula 3 car as well. But loads of interesting stuff. There's a Dodge Hellcat over there, last generation. Lots of cool stuff anyway, and we've got and even a drag bike. It's just all absolutely mental. A lot of stuff on drag radials, and I suspect that most of the times we're seeing someone just ran a 10second, but it looks pretty cool.
So, couldn't run with the GTR, but ran with a Type R. It was still fun though. Just thought I'd vlog the experience.
So that was awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't really get a lot of footage of the actual run itself, but it's just a really strange experience having like that long runway in front of you and just building up speed. I didn't launch control that well. I mean, my reaction time would have been crap, but obviously the timer doesn't start till you go past the green light. So I passed the quarter mile at 122 miles an hour on cold tyres. You know, I didn't really do a burnout before. I got a little bit of wheel spin, but not enough to warm them up. And yeah, 122 and an 11:09 with a passenger and all my crap in the boot and everything. So we're convinced I could do a 10 with the car stock, assuming we did a few little alterations like no passengers, don't eat for a month, etc. And it would be pretty cool. But the fact that I got an 11:09, that is massive to me, because my dad's done an 11.8 on his bike before, and beating him was what? You're in the vlog now, mate.
I'm in the vlog. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Buy the merch in the link below. What else? That's all we have, isn't it?
There you go.
I didn't get a 10.
I didn't get a 10.
Mate, I could have got a 10.
But I could have got a 10.
Yeah, you could.
No, I could have got a 10.
You have time. You have time to
I could go and stage again without a passenger, but I really can't be bothered. I'm happy. It was literally the queue's like 2 hours, and I'm happy with an 11:09 because I beat my dad's record of an 11:8 on his bike and passed at 122, which is mental. And they moaned at us anyway for not having helmets on, so that one run was plenty for today. But anyway, we've got to head back and get some food because we're all dying for both of this.
I want to have another stage. See you run a 10.
I don't want to do that. I'm happy
hold
with
your seats. The back seat has quick release.
This is where the power of editing comes in.
Oh no, this will be kept in the vlog.